What were they thinking when they made that god-awful chorus? It does not sound pleasing in the slightest. The bridge feels so laughably unfitting for this song and halts any momentum this song had. The fact that they performed this atrocity on American awards shows in front of renowned artists and all the locals is just so embarrassing for K-pop. Everyone's gonna think that all K-pop fans like this garbage. Lame and dated. This chorus is literally kill this love, and I don't like that song either. This song is just so exhausting to listen to. There are way too many genres smushed into one, and the transitions between each part of the song feel clunky. This sounds so unbelievably dated. It sounds like something Meghan Trainor would release like 10 years ago.
Young, dumb, stupid, young, dumb, stupid, you're too kid, you're too kid, putting me up so.
Just why? Using a nursery rhyme in a song, especially for the chorus, just makes the song look like a joke. It just sounds so tacky and gimmicky. And I bet Ginny had the biggest sigh of relief knowing she made the right move by leaving the group when she heard this complete mess. Imagine making your big solo debut after leaving nmixx with this dry, stale-ass Taylor Swift song. Not a single crumb of care or creativity was put into this song. They couldn't even bother to make it longer than 2 minutes. Come On was slightly better but still not great either. I tried to like this song, but I just can't. It's not bad. It's just so boring and forgettable and utterly disappointing. Especially for Red Velvet. And I never listened to it. Such a waste of a good bridge. A whole mess. The yelling is incredibly cringe and ear-grating. The chorus is boring as hell and lasts way too long. It's just the same 3 words over and over and over. The shrill, high-pitched, auto-tuned vocals feel like shards attacking my ears. This is such a waste of a good instrumental. You know a song is really that bad when even the stans don't like it either. This is really sad for me because I think this is a really cute song but they do not sound good in it at all. Too many members sound nasally that I just can't overlook and ignore it, especially in the chorus. I also think that this song would have suited more softer and relaxed vocals. Their vocals just sound too loud and harsh against the instrumentals. This song isn't that bad, it's just disappointing. Except for the rap. Now that was bad. Anyways, the melody of the song is catchy but what made this song so boring and forgettable is the instrumental. It's just so empty, monotonous, and unfinished, and does absolutely nothing to elevate the song. But I will say that this song sounds so much better at their concert because you don't hear the emptiness of the instrumentals. Just boring. The chorus feels aimless, and the mixing sounds awful. The vocals are just sticking out too much and not well blended with the instrumental. I thought this song was gonna sound like any generic boy group song, and I was right for the most part, but boy was I taken aback by that pre-chorus. I really do not remember what the rest of the song sounded like because I just had to turn off the video the moment I heard that pre-chorus. I seriously could not believe what I was hearing. I really do not like the rapper's tone. It just sounds so whiny and jarring, and does not at all fit with the rest of the song. The auto-tune only makes it even more insufferable. At first, this song sounded just okay, but the more I listened to it, the more I didn't like it. The whole song just sounds really repetitive. They really did not have to do the whole Unforgiven I'm a Villain talk singing bit 4 times. And they say the word unforgiven way too many times. The word is just carelessly littered throughout the entire song. Like, could they seriously not think of any other words to use? It's annoying. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Unforgiven, 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 unforgiven,
Yes, that was absolutely necessary to illustrate my point. Anyways, Yeonjin should stick to singing. I also feel that both pre-choruses should have only been allocated to Chaewon and Yeonjin. I just don't think that these parts suit Eunchae and Kazuha, as their vocals sound really weak and exposed here.
I want the oh my OMG, I want that right now, no BRB.
What an utterly disappointing chorus. Yeon's epic pre-chorus should have been spared for another song, because this anti-drop just feels comical. What in the lame-ass JoJo Siwa Kids Bop is this? I seriously think I've heard that same exact instrumental before in some kind of Disney Nickelodeon kids toy ad or something. This is not fun music. This is embarrassing. Girl, what is this? This has got to be the clunkiest song I've ever heard. It feels like the song is being rebooted every 10 seconds. All the beat changes make me sick. This song is like an old faulty car that keeps stalling. How on earth was this Franken song ever greenlighted?
Like cherry coke. Cherry coke.
Boring, lackluster, lazy, and monotonous. The instrumental is so empty and bare bones all throughout. The vocals sound forced, strained and coarse, and the chorus beat drop is way too empty and lifeless to be a beat drop. Imagine waiting years and years for this.
I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight, nobody can see.
This sounds like a demo. The instrumental sounds so flat, dated, and unfinished. It literally sounds like a generic garage band royalty-free YouTuber intro beat. I wouldn't be surprised if this song was made in 2016. The mixing is atrocious. She sounds so bored singing the chorus, and the vocals in the post-chorus sound messy and unpleasant. Anyways, the rap should have been used for another song because it just sounds so random and shoehorned in this lamau.
Fast forward.
This is so lame and dated.
I want somebody
Boring and forgettable. I said this 2 years ago when he released his debut album, and I will say it again. Please put down the goddamn guitar and give us some R&B, for crying out loud.
Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese.
Oh my god, no. What is JYP thinking? The first part of the chorus is actually really good and catchy, but the cake is just completely insufferable and ruins any enjoyment I had. Why the hell would JYP choose this as the pre-release single and not literally any other song from the album? I will never understand. The vocals sound so weak and strained, and the instrumental almost feels non-existent in the chorus. This whole song sounds so rough, unfinished and low quality. The mixing is atrocious. The singing is not it, if you can even call that singing. Just a whole lot of screechy shouting. Why would they think this is good enough to be a title track? This isn't even good enough to be a B-side. This is so laughably bad. YG needs to be stripped of their big 3 status immediately, because what is this? They look like Nugu's cosplaying as Blackpink. Absolutely zero effort and zero budget. I didn't think that Blackpink music could get any worse, but here we are. This is just the same old tired, boring, empty, dated, regurgitated sound. I was feeling deja vu throughout this entire song and music video because I feel like I've heard and seen this all before. It's giving 2016. It's giving Blackpink. It's giving Lisa Solo. It's giving Treasure. They are also way too young to be doing this braggy I'm so bad kind of song. It just looks and sounds awkward. It does not work. And I hope YG remembers that the next time they try to debut minors.